Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to make a video real quick to show some of our newer players in the club. Maybe just kind of a reasonable way to play a handicap 9x9 game. For those of you who are not part of the MSU Go Club, who may happen to see this video, like all 2 or 3 of you, to start ranked games at MSU, that is Mississippi State, players have to beat one of the teachers with a 5-stone handicap on a 9x9 board. And so what I've done here is I've downloaded igowin. It's some free 9x9 software. And I'm just going to play through it with some commentary, and maybe some of our newer players can see how that goes. So let's get into it. I'm just going to play basically simple and easy moves. It is completely possible for me to kill every white stone on the board, I think probably with any handicap, but I'm just going to try and play reasonably, because to win the game you only have to win by a single point. You only need one more point than your opponent. So, you know, I'll back off sometimes kind of unnecessarily, be less aggressive than I need to. I'm basically winning a 1 game. So yeah, white starts with this attachment, which is very aggressive because white needs to be aggressive in this situation. Now, every now and then white will just like resign on move 2 if here's no flow. That doesn't happen. Okay, so white wants to go in the corner. I'm going to hane, and remember, every time I hane, I need to ask, what if he cuts? So I'm going to play here. And I see he can cut here, but if he does, I can immediately Atari him, and the stone is dead. That's the hat that we talked about before. Similarly, if he doesn't respond, I can put a hat on this stone and kill that one. So I think that's a reasonable move. Okay, so white wants to escape into the center. I feel nice and strong with this group, so I'm going to go ahead and just block him off right there. Okay, so now he's trying to escape out this way. So I have a couple options, right? I could try to play this star point to net him in. He could, you know, push out this way, push out that way. That seems like a pretty reasonable option. But I'm actually just going to play kind of calmly. I think this is fine. So he wants to push out, and I'll let him. You know what? That's fine. I'm not going to get this whole side as a territory, but I don't need that. So yeah, I'm just going to go back here. Push into a space a little bit. This is gote, I have to fix, and go ahead and get here. Yeah, okay, so I mean, it kind of doesn't matter. This is a pretty well won game. So yeah, I'm just gonna play really solid here, and yeah, this is a pretty easy game, right? So I've got this whole side, and you know, what points does white have? Maybe a point here, a couple points here, maybe. So yeah, nothing too impressive. I'll go ahead and just block. Okay, that's fine. Satari there, why not, right? Descend. So you need to look at corner situations really carefully and ask if you're really okay. So I need to look at the Atari here and the Atari here for white, and those are actually fine. If he Ataris me, I'll just capture his stone. If he descends, then I'll descend here, and then I'm good. Yeah, so let's just take this stone. I like that. Descend here. Okay. And yeah, that's almost it. Do that, and there's a point there. That's it, we'll pass. Black wins by 35. Yay, I won against 5-stone handicap. So now let's try 4. I assume it'll give me 4. New game. Yeah, 4 stones. Okay, so he wants to kind of be in the center, so I'm just going to play really, really strong and just say, this is my side, you can't have it. So now he's trying to divide my shape up. He's trying to split off this stone and this stone from my strong group. So I need to ask which one is more in danger, right? So I think this one is probably more in danger from these stones. So I'm just gonna play just something nice and easy. Let's just do that. Okay, it kind of connects me down here. Right? So now he's dead set on splitting this guy up. So let's play a little bit stronger. Just do like that, and do like that. Okay, so I think now he's just trying to maybe get some eye space to live back here. My goal in these games was not to just outright kill the stones, but it's looking pretty plausible here. Let's just poke a little bit. I like that. Let's do like that. Whoa! Okay. Sorry, I should be doing commentary. It's really easy for me to play fast here. This is a peep. He's peeping the push right here, so I decided to fill to prevent him from cutting off and double Ataring my stones. So now he wants to break up my shape a little bit, so I'll go ahead and Atari him. Just playing ridiculously. So yeah, he played this stone out here, so I'm just going to cut that stone off from his little friends. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's fine. I'm not really worried too much about this stone. This stone is not a whole lot of potential here. Later there's kind of a cut and some goofy things to play with, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to play solid. Okay. So the only way these stones live is if they either kill this whole black group or if they find 2 eyes back here. Right? So I'm just going to play strongly because there's not room for 2 eyes. Even if I let him play here, 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 I can still play here and take away the 2 eyes. If you want, you can play that out right now. Look, I'm just going to play nice and easy. Okay, so now he's trying to threaten this cut. He wants me to have to choose between my groups. So I'm just going to honey. Okay. This game's just ridiculous. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just play like this. I like that. Okay. Fix. Ta-da! Okay, he passed. He realizes all of his stones are dead. So this is a fun move, right? If he fixes here, I still get to kill all the stones. So yeah, he's got a lot of stones speckled about, but they're all gonna die. So yeah, I'll pass. Everything's dead. So my bad. Didn't mean to win that overwhelmingly. 3 stones. Okay, and he's starting with an attachment again. So look, let's just play simple, right? Okay, I'll let you develop a little bit over here. I'm just going to take my side and be happy. And yeah, that's what he does. So he's making himself a little base here. This is where he wants to live. And that's fine. I'm going to take the center. That's kind of overly defensive, so let's just take another star point. Why not? Okay, he wants this corner. Hana here is okay, I think it works, but well, yeah, let's go ahead and just Hana. I like Hana. That's fine. So with this, white is saying, I don't want you to have this territory, and I say I do want it. Okay, that's fine. Just defend. Okay, so this is one of these endgame situations. I need to ask myself, is it safe for me to play on the first line? And I need to ask, what if he cuts? If he cuts, I just kill him, so I'm fine. He backs off, and now this is where a lot of beginners are going to mess up. I need to go back and defend right here. If I don't, he's going to cut and eat away a lot of the territory here. There's no way. Cut, run, 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 dead. So everything would die here. So I need to go ahead and fix this. Instead of fixing here, I'm going to fix here. Just whatever. So he's trying to poke in my territory. I will say no. He's keeping the cut. Okay. And you know what? I don't think I actually need to fix this, but I'm going to do it just because I see that I'm pretty far ahead. So let's just fix it. Okay. And we'll pass. I'm not sure if igowin counts as neutral or not, so let's make him fill it. Alright. Pass. Black wins by 22. Another. Alright, 2 stones. Get a little more difficult. So yeah, he's just going to take his corner. I kind of like just taking the center here, but yeah, I'm just going to take the center. Okay, so what's White's plan here? White's plan is to live here and to live here and to kind of squeeze my group. He wants me to look like an hourglass. Right? He wants me to have one big unified group that looks like an hourglass where he has 2 big corners and I have 2 little corners. So I don't want that, so I need to apply a little bit of pressure to him. Let's do it like that. I like that. Yeah, I'll go down. Okay. Now let's ask if he really wants that corner. Really want it? Oh! Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. So, the question is, are these stones alive or dead? And I'll let you ponder that for a second. I think they're probably dead, but I'm not 100% on that, so let's just do this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, here's another one of these first line situations, right? I need to ask, do I need to fix this? He has an Atari here. If he moves here, I have to fix. Is that dangerous? I don't think it is. But it's interesting, right? So yeah, these stones are dead. I have more than half the board, so I'm just going to be really content to do this. That's fine. Okay, he wants to play that. Oh no! Right, see? It's fine. He Atari'd, I fixed. Done. Okay, I think I'm pretty solid, right? Yeah. Yes. Black wins by 18. Huzzah! Still at 2 handicap. I'm going to keep playing until I have no handicap, and we'll end the video there. Let's take a corner this time. He wants his side, that's fine. I'll take a bigger side, right? And I'm playing a 4th line stone. This is a nice shape, right? 3, 4, 3. So I'm getting a kind of a bigger shape. It's not very flat, and I have access to the center. Yeah, let's keep my stones a little bit unified. And this looks like it's going to be a passive game, right? He's going to have territory here. I'm going to have a bigger territory here, unless he tries to invade. So I'm just going to play strong. Nope. Okay, do I need to fix? Ask yourself. The answer is yes. Play endgame over here? Sure, why not? Okay. Okay. There's a fun cut here. So this is, we need to ask ourselves, do I really need to fix here? The answer is yes. I think, you know, I actually haven't looked at it that much, but I think I'm ahead enough that I'm going to fix.
The CW presents The Tomorrow People.
And
this fall's must-watch new series.
Black
Click the banner to evolve your playlist with the music of tomorrow from today's hottest up-and-coming artists. Share the playlist with friends on Facebook.
Okay, so he's going to be a little more aggressive. Let's just play strong.
Wednesdays at 9, 8 Central.
So
on the CW.
now I probably want to Hane against him. And the question is, do I want to do it here or here? This says I want to live in the corner. This says I want influence on the outside. And I think influence on the outside is much bigger right now. So I'm going to do that. He's gonna peep the cut. Okay. This would be a pretty easy game, I think, to make complicated, but let's just play simple. Let's just fix. What are you doing? Okay. Let's be sure that we're safe in the corner. I'm trying to make this simple and make the moves understandable. Let's just Hane. Okay, and we'll fix. So he needs... Okay. So this is Sente if I play here, because if I play here and he ignores, I can play here, and even if he runs, I can still capture. But maybe it's not time to play that yet. Let's go ahead and play something like this, so that way this stone has a really hard time meeting up with his friends or doing anything in the corner. He's going to try to live back there, okay? Yeah, so probably not going to live back there. So yeah, let's just drop here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he has to respond to that because this is a double Atari. Playing simply. Okay, let's just connect. Right. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna have this little wedge of a corner, and I'm cool with that because I got this hole outside and these 2 dead stones. Right. So let's just make sure that the stones are dead, right? So they want to make eye space over here. We're just going to give him a little poke. Poke. Let you have the end game there. Okay. And make a bamboo connection there. This is Sente, because if he doesn't fix, then I cut here and kill these stones. Boop. Done. Yay, black wins. We're still... Alright, still at 2 stone handicap. Let's play another one, right? I'm just going to play kind of fast on this one. We're just going to kind of wing it and see what happens. Let's cut. Sounds fun. Does he live here? He might actually live here. Yeah, he lives. Black wins by 1. So that was just silly. Okay, now we're at no handicap, and so maybe I'll do another video series where I play this computer even. But yeah, I hope that that was helpful to kind of see some reasonable moves. And let me know if you want more videos like this. I can always do stuff like this. So anyway, thanks for watching.